Houston Cougars come to Lubbock Saturday for a 3 o'clock game with Tech.
Last year, the Red Raiders won by 3.
Let's go to the morning drive on Double T 97.3 with Chuck and Jamie. Hey, guys.
Yep, you'll hear that game here on Double T 97.3 with Suddenly Game Day Live beginning at 7 a.m. from just outside Jones Stadium and front lawn of the Frazier Alumni Pavilion. And you'll see it right here on the mothership on Fox 34 as we have the kick at 3:15. So the pretty pictures, if you're not going to the game, will be right here from Jones Stadium. So Coach Kingsbury met with the media yesterday. It's his only time to meet this week. He'll have his radio program that we'll have tomorrow night, Red Raider Football with Cliff Kingsbury at 6 o'clock, which he interacts with Chris Level and the crowd and all that. But I think the big questions asked yesterday and really kind of the updates on players. McLean Carter, he's not going to be available this week. He said they're still working through that, maybe this week or next. So when he's kind of like, well, maybe this week or next, it's really more about next or the following week after that. So I wouldn't count on McLean Carter for a week or two. I think the other guys, DeLeon Ward and Trey King, the running backs that were held out this week, Ward suited up and kind of sounds like that's a game time decision, but it kind of sounds like those guys are going to play.
Yeah, you'd hope so because DeLeon Ward especially was really good for you in that game against Ole Miss. You really didn't need either one of those running backs last week. And the report was that they could have played, or excuse me, DeLeon Ward could have played if they needed him. So I think that leads you to believe that he's definitely going to be able to go this weekend unless something happened in practice this week to re-injure himself. And then Trey King a little bit more questionable there, but you'd love to have both of them because they had big days King had a big day against Houston last year. He had 2 running backs that really had big games against the Cougars, and both are valuable weapons. I think we've seen from this Tech offense so far this season that you're going to run the ball maybe a little bit more than you did last year.
And they're going to run the ball too, and they're going to throw the ball, and their offense is much quicker pace, and the guy that you need back there defensively is Ja'Shawn Johnson. He's not played so far this year, and he is practicing. Coach Kingsbury determined and said he was a full go, but then finished up his statement about him by saying, so we'll see where we're going with that at the end of the week. Translation, game time decision. I would bet that Ja'Shawn Johnson plays. And then Travis Bruffy, the left tackle, also was held out of last week's game against Lamar. He's been practicing some, I think, and then I think you potentially could see him, although he was really happy, Coach Kingsbury was, with Dawson Deaton. So the big thing about Houston is speed of the offense. Kendall Browse is the offensive coordinator. Despicable person, but a pretty good offensive coordinator, and he's certainly changed things up for Houston. Despicable because of what happened at Baylor.
Okay, guys, good discussion going on right there on Double T 97.3, the morning drive, Tech versus Houston. You'll hear it right there and see it right here.